At the standard algorithm of a two-digit factor times a two-digit multiplier. I'm going to use the same problem, 43 times 25. So remember, we also learned the distributed property. In the distributed property, we multiplied 43 times 20 and 43 times 5. The standard algorithm is essentially the same exact process. We're just not going to pull it apart or distribute the numbers. So if you remember, in the distributed property, the first fact that we solved was 43 times 5. I'm going to do the same thing again, which is why I'm covering that 2 up with my finger. So as always, I'm going to start with my ones place. I'm going to take my multiplier of 5 and multiply the 3. 5 times 3 is 15, so I'm going to put my 5 down and regroup my 1 to my tens place. And again, same process. I'm going to take my multiplier of 5 and now move to my tens place. 5 times 4 is 20 plus the 1 is 215. Just like we got with the distributed property. Now I'm done with my ones place, so I'm going to go to my tens place. But remember, that 2 is not a 2. It's a 20. And we do the basic fact and count and add that 0 from that 20. Remember, in the distributed property, we took that 0 and we put it down in our problem so we didn't have to worry about it. I'm going to do the same thing again. And I'm going to put that 0 down in my problem to hold its spot. Now I'm multiplying my two-digit factor 43 times my one-digit multiplier of 2. Same process. I'm going to start with my 2, my multiplier times my ones place. So 2 times 3 is 6. I'm going to write that next to the 0. And then I'm going to go from my multiplier to my tens place. 2 times 4 is 8. And I'm going to write that down in my problem. Now, just like the distributed property, I'm going to add both of those products together. 5 plus 0 is 5. 1 plus 6 is 7. And 8 plus 2 is 10 to give me the same answer of 1,075. And remember, when we estimated our product, we rounded 43 to 40 and 25 to 30. We did our basic fact, which was 12, and count and add the zeros to show us that our answer was pretty close.